Welcome to episode number 31 of CGC Cards Card Connection. My name is Allie, and thank you so much for joining me on this weekly news show talking everything new and to do with our favorite hobby. Before we get into a lot of news today, let's go ahead and check out some upcoming card shows around the globe with CGC Cards around the world. Let's take a look at the CGC Cards event schedule throughout the end of November 2024. Coming up in the United States, we have the Chicago Sports Spectacular taking place at the Donald E. Stephens Convention Center November 22nd through November 24th in Rosemont, Illinois. That same weekend, we have the East Coast Collectibles Convention taking place at the Expo Center in Mohegan Sun, Connecticut, November 23rd and November 24th. And then closing out the month over in Europe, we have Comic-Con Germany at the Stuttgart Exhibition Center in Stuttgart, Germany, November 30th through December 1st. To learn more about these events, as well as about CGC Cards' presence at the aforementioned shows, make sure to follow the link to the official CGC Cards events page in the video description down below. Before hopping into the Around the World segment, I did mention we have a lot of news, and I was not exaggerating. Big announcement, CGC Cards is excited to announce that plastic and metal Pokemon coins are now eligible for authentication, grading, and encapsulation in a brand new crystal clear tailored holder to the unique sizes of TCG sports and non-sports coins. The holder is designed to secure and protect Pokemon coins while seamlessly stacking with the standard CGC Cards holders. CGC is the only third-party grading service that has developed a special holder specifically for Pokemon coins. Learn more about how to submit your coins by following the link to the official announcements in the video description down below. For our UK viewers, CGC is announcing a new UK submission center. Sports Card Direct, the UK's leading sports and trading card marketplace, has been appointed as the newest official submission center in the United Kingdom. As an official submission center, Sports Card Direct will help collectors submit sports cards, TCGs, and non-sports cards for expert authentication, grading, and encapsulation services. Since its creation in 2019, Sports Card Direct has become a leading resource for card collectors in Europe as it continues to grow and expand its services, states Stephen R. Eichenbaum, CEO of the Certified Collectibles Group. We are thrilled to work with Sports Card Direct to bring CGC Cards' industry-leading services to more collectors in the UK, making it easier than ever to take advantage of the card services across the region. To learn more about Sports Cards Direct, as well as how to submit in the UK, click the link to the official press release in the video description down below. Something I got to announce to all of you last week is that private signing with Wonder Woman's Gal Gadot. So, if you were not aware, if you missed episode number 30, Wonder Woman's Gal Gadot is joining CGC Cards for an exclusive private signing. In conjunction with Celebrity Authentics, CGC is offering the opportunity to submit cards and comic books for an exclusive autograph signing under the CGC Signature Series label. All CGC members, including free members, can submit cards and comics directly to CGC headquarters in Sarasota, Florida for the signing. However, all submissions must be received by December 6th, so that deadline is coming up soon. Learn more about this private signing opportunity by following the link in the video description down below. With the new month, we do have a new counterfeit card alert. This time, be sure to be on the lookout for counterfeit versions of the 1970 Topps baseball card number 580, Pete Rose. Now, Pete Rose, the MLB's all-time leader in hits, did pass away on September 30th, 2024 at the age of 83. As is the case with many other sports icons, this has led to counterfeiters attempting to profit off of some of Rose's more valuable collectibles. One of these counterfeit Rose cards recently came through the CGC Cards grading room, and a handful of red flags helped the graders identify the card as counterfeit. Follow the link to the full article and see the red flags that led our graders to determine the inauthenticity of this sample in the video description down below. However, some authentic cards that have been recently certified by CGC include the first ever seen standard size example of a Doug Ferguson GX. Let's learn a little more. CGC Cards is thrilled to announce that it has authenticated and graded the only known standard size example of Doug Ferguson GX, a famous promo card awarded to Ferguson by the Pokemon Company International when he left the company. This card received an authentic AU grade and is printed on standard Pokemon cardstock with a blank back. Doug Ferguson was the Senior Vice President of Product Development at TPCI for more than 16 years. By reaching out to contacts at the Pokemon Company International and its main printing facility, CGC Cards researchers were able to converse directly with the people involved in the production of these cards back in 2019. We were able to confirm that 9 oversized and 9 standard-sized copies of the Doug Ferguson GX promo were produced in total. Learn more about this card as well as how its printing process differs from standard Pokemon cards by reading the article linked in the description down below. Some other newly certified cards include 2011 Japanese Pokemon World Championship promos that never made their way to a public release. In November 2023, CGC Cards had the honor of certifying a rare group of Japanese Pokemon World Championships 2011 promos that were never formally released to the public due to the Japanese qualifiers being cancelled. In fact, you can watch a video here on the channel talking about these cards in particular. Now, CGC Cards has graded another set of promos from the cancelled 2011 circuits, 2 Victory Cup promos that would have been awarded to the finalists of the National World Championship events. Unfortunately, because of the catastrophic earthquake and tsunami that ravaged East Japan in 2011, many events, including many regionals and international tournaments for the 2011 Pokemon TCG tournament circuits, were postponed or just outright cancelled. Learn more about these special promo cards by following the link to the article on our website in the video description down below. Last but not least, for some CGC news, I want to go ahead and highlight some sales coming up. Exciting vintage sports cards and non-sports cards certified by CGC Cards are being offered in a wide-ranging Hakes auction. Online bidding is already underway for Hakes Auction 242, which is being held November 19th and 20th, 2024. One of the top CGC Cards certified sports cards in the sale is a 1909 to 1911 T206 card number 498 Ed Walsh portrait version, graded a CGC 4.5, which is lot number 547. This card has an estimate of $1,000 to $2,000 in value. The T206 is well known for its small size cards and tobacco advertisements on the backs. Several early MLB Hall of Famers, including Ty Cobb, Tris Speaker, Christy Mathewson, and Honus Wagner, are on iconic T206 cards. Another Hall of Famer from the set is Chicago White Sox star pitcher Ed Walsh, who did retire from baseball with the lowest career ERA at a 1.82 for a starting pitcher in MLB history. Check out this card and more by following the link to the official press release in the video description down below. Now that we're finished up with our CGC News Roundup for the week, let's go ahead and get on into some sports news, Injury Report Edition. For Major League Baseball, Ohtani has recently undergone surgery. On November 5th, the Dodgers announced that Shohei Ohtani underwent arthroscopic surgery to repair a torn labrum in his left shoulder. It is unclear how the rehabilitation will affect his timeline to return to the sports. However, he is expected to be ready in time for spring training. CGC Cards is wishing Ohtani a speedy recovery. For some more WWE news, Injury Report Edition, unfortunately this time, Randy Orton is out indefinitely once again. On Saturday Night SmackDown this past Saturday, November 9th, Randy Orton was taken out of the ring on a stretcher and rushed to the hospital after receiving a pile driver from former friend Kevin Owens. He has since been diagnosed with a cervical cord neuropraxia and has been out indefinitely. Depending on the severity of his injury, Randy Orton could be out for weeks or even months, and CGC Cards is wishing him a speedy recovery. In some less depressing news, let's go ahead and talk about some new releases. Last week was a major release week for TCGs, but we saw a couple sports releases as well. On Wednesday, November 6th, we saw the release of 23-24 Panini Impeccable Soccer, 2024 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football, and 2024 Top Stadium Club Baseball, of which I do have a blaster to check out for you all in our product previews. Then on Friday, 2024 Panini Select WWE dropped this past Friday on the 8th. Pokemon Surging Sparks, Yu-Gi-Oh! Quarter Century Bonanza, Star Wars Unlimited, Twilight of the Republic, One Piece The Best Premium Boosters, Y Schwartz Love Live School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live, and Universe's TCG Attack on Titan Origins of Power. When I said big release week for TCGs, I was not joking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets dropping all on Friday, November 8th, which we do have a box of Pokemon to hop on into as well here. Now this upcoming week is a little lighter in terms of releases, but big release on Wednesday the 13th. We have 2024 Topps Chrome Update Series Baseball, once again with those game-used rookie debut medallion patch cards. We'll also be seeing 2023-24 Topps Chrome UEFA Euro Soccer, 22-23 Upper Deck Premier Hockey, and 2024 Panini Impeccable Baseball. Only thing on the schedule that I could see for Friday the 15th is going to be the 2024 Topps Holiday Baseball retail products, blasters, and mega boxes. But yes, do have a whole box of Pokemon Surging Sparks and a blaster of 2024 Stadium Club Baseball to hop into. So let's go ahead and get cracking and see what we can pull. Some very fun products to hop on into today. Very happy to have both a full booster box of Surging Sparks, as well as a blaster box of 2024 Stadium Club Baseball. New products from last week, as I just mentioned. These Surging Sparks, I'm super hoping to see that special illustration rare Pikachu, which pre-ordered prior to set release for about $300 as of the time I'm filming this episode today. We are looking at about market price of $500 on TCGplayer.com. Now, the set's only been out for a few days, but still, that would be a crazy pull here and an awesome giveaway. So that's what we're hoping to find here in the box. And then Stadium Club would like to see an autograph inside the blaster, or perhaps some image variation, some fun stuff with the awesome imagery in this baseball product. But we will start with the Stadium Club, let this box of Pokemon marinate a little bit longer. And yeah, Stadium Club Baseball here, blasters. There's hobby boxes and compact that are shaped like megas. Boxes do have just the blaster here. Hobby boxes have 2 autos a box. Compact mega boxes have 1 auto a box. No guaranteed hits inside blasters, but you can find inserts, beautiful base cards, chrome cards, all kinds of stuff in here. So 40 total cards. Let's go ahead and hop on into it, see what we can find. Perhaps some numbered parallels would be nice. Not sure what we should be expecting here in a blaster, if I'm being honest. Haven't opened up very much. Haven't been able to discern a pattern on what you should expect in a blaster box. But all right, here we go. Pack number 1. Let's hop into it. Stadium Club Baseball is known for its imagery and on-card base autos. Now, in years past, there's been a Stadium Club Chrome product. However, it does not appear that Topps will be doing a separate release for Stadium Club Chrome any longer. And you can find a lot of Chrome cards inside of the regular packs. So Paul Skeens here, rookie, is a nice one. We got a Chrome Canseco and a red Jimenez. But Mr. Paul Skeens seems to be everyone's chase. Will be a big chase, his rookie debut patch auto in Chrome Update next week. Or, well, this week, technically. This upcoming Wednesday. We got a Sepia, Stephen Kwan. Unnumbered, green, and sepia. Interesting that green was used as the accent color on this one. I like the green. I noticed the black and white cards also have a green accent to them. Someone at Topps also seems to like green. I approve. My favorite color, personally. Dave Winfield, chrome, a red Bo Naylor. Ronnie Mauricio. Power Packed inserts, Gunnar Henderson. Tanner Bibby, red parallel. Chrome, Michael Harris. Matt McLean. All right, 2 packs left here. Evan Carter, rookie. Paul Skeens, rookie refractor. Nice blaster. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see if that luck can carry over into this box of Pokemon. Ooh, exciting. Very exciting. Derek Jeter base card. George Kirby chrome and Larry Walker on the red. Alrighty, so just 2 inserts in this blaster box. We had a handful of rookies. We had 1 black parallel. And how many red parallels did we find? We did find, what, 6 total? Then we had the 1 sepia, a chrome Skeens refractor, and a base Paul Skeens rookie. So very nice, very fruitful blaster box there, like that. Let me know your thoughts in the chat, as well as in the comments below on this year's Stadium Club. I will say, my complaint about Stadium Club this year is the cardstock feels a little weird. It reminds me of the Topps Now surfaces for those print-on-demand cards that Topps does from their website. So a bit of a different cardstock than what I'm used to for Stadium Club. I don't know if complaint is a good word to describe my feelings about that. It strikes me as odd. I was not expecting it. The cards feel a little weird. The chrome does not, but the base paper cards feel, I guess, waxier than normal. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on into this box of Surging Sparks. See if we can find Pikachu. But there's a lot of art rares in this set that are super cool. I'm a big fan of the Kecleon illustration rare myself. I really like lizards, and I like Kecleon. And there's 5 different Kecleons hiding. Camouflaged on the card, there's the main Kecleon, but then if you look in the background, you can see a few other ones. So I'd like to see that in here. Just personally, I would like to see that card. I pulled it in Japanese. I've yet to pull it in English. Here's a regular Kecleon. I should have been a little more specific. I want to see the illustration rare Kecleon, and I want to find that Pikachu. Everyone wants to find that Pikachu, though. Look at the slack off. He's just napping. I wish that was me. Oh, how I wish that was me. A lot of news, though, today. We touched on a lot of different bits and pieces of announcements and highlights from the past week for our CGC news segment. A lot to talk about today. Nice to get into some relaxing pack openings. My favorite part to record. My favorite segment is the community spotlight, but this is my favorite part to record for Card Connection, is the opening. Which I think a lot of you probably be like, yeah, I can see that. I understand. Alrighty. Let's see. Is that a full art? It is. We have Lycia's Appeal. Full art. Nice. Regular full art. Not the special illustration rare, but we love it. Beautiful card. Autofocus. There we go. Got a nice little sleeve pile already. Cryogonal and Flapple. Tapu Koko Hollow. Latios, Volcarona, Chinpow, Hollow. I've messed up my piles. Not sure why I decided to put the Hollow rares on the left and the reverse hollows on the right side. Usually I do it the other way around. So I may mix it up a few times throughout the opening, but hopefully not too many times. Ideally 0, but I've already done it once. A-Spec Energy Search Pro. Typically 1 to 2 A-Specs per booster box. Over the weekend, I opened an ETB, an Elite Trainer box. It actually had 2 A-Specs in it, which I was like, wow, what are the odds? Would love to open up an Elite Trainer box that had 2 special illustration rares, which is, of course, theoretically possible. Very improbable, but technically possible. Latias EX. Glamora and Appleton Art Rare, Palkia Hollow. I love this Meryl art. He's playing with his own tail. He's so cute. Leolisk, Palkia, and Terrapagos, holo rare. Togekiss, Lycia's Appeal, and Tapu Lele holo. Ooh, I started messing up my piles again. Fixed it. Delmise, Centiskorch, Rabska. Espathra, Fuecoco, Gastrodon. Execute Applin, Chinpao. You have an EX coming up. Something terrestrialized. Can we see Pikachu? It's yellow. Ah, Tatsugiri. Dragon type. I saw the yellow on the border. I was like, oh, please be Pikachu. I want to see a regular Pikachu. I honestly haven't pulled very many Pikachus at all out of the boxes and Elite Trainer boxes of Surging Sparks that I've opened since release day. Now, I know release day was just a few days ago, but I've opened up 4 booster boxes and maybe a case of Elite Trainer boxes or so, and I've only think I've seen like 2 regular Pikachu EXs. Pikachu seems hard to find in every rarity. Makes the chase that much sweeter when you do find one, but a little frustrating, you know? But come on, where that Pikachu at? Give Pika, please. Please. Hopefully I picked the right box for today's opening. Looks like I picked the right Blaster Stadium Club. Man, that Skeens Refractor is nice. Wouldn't be surprised to see that as a giveaway before the end of the year, maybe even on socials. Do need to send over the batch of Card Connection cards to be made into samples. Try and get that out this week. A lot of packages coming up, chats and audience watching the replay. As we are getting closer and closer to the holiday season, I can't believe that we are just a couple weeks away from Thanksgiving. Yeah, if you have any packages you want to send out, now would be a great time to take care of that. The USPS already raised their rates for the holiday season. That happened in October. However, to avoid perhaps some of the rush and try to get in before there's like a variety of delays. Is that Pikachu's tail? It is. We love to see the full art Pikachu. Yeah, get your packages shipped out soon. And it's just like every year, it'll be busy. It'll be so busy. Things will be late. Things will be circling around different distribution centers being like, why can't you just get delivered? It's that time of year. So here's your reminder. Ship your packages. Full art Pikachu is so cute. He's so happy. I think that's what I like the most about the Pikachu card. This one, the full art and the gold secret, is he looks happy. The regular Pikachu EX looks a little angry. I like how happy he looks in the full art. Whoop, runaway pack. We have an Arcaludon here. Arcaludon EX. Alright, we are halfway through the box. I think we're a little over halfway. I think I've been grabbing from like the left and right stacks just simultaneously. But approximately halfway, a little over halfway through the box. Let's tidy up a little bit. Very nice box so far. Very nice box so far. We've had 2 art rares, the Slackoff and the Appleton, Alicia's Appeal full arts, a Pikachu EX full arts, and 1 A-Spec, and 3 EXs. Magneton, Turtonator, and Palkia. Another full art. Ooh, special illustration rare. Jasmine's Gaze. We did have an SIR here. Alrighty. Look at... That's a big sandwich that she's eating there. She was very hungry. Being a gym leader is a taxing job, but... Gym leader Jasmine here. Jasmine's Gaze. Special illustration rare. So there goes our hopes of finding a Pikachu. But nice to see nonetheless. We will take an SIR. Jasmine's Gaze. Very nice. Very nice. She's staring at me over the shoulder right now. Like, just eat your sandwich, Jasmine. Don't look at me. Quit looking at me like that. I don't like it. You're making me more anxious than normal. Magnezone, Bronzor, Sylveon, EX. Alright. Alright, Jasmine's not staring at me anymore. Or is she? If Jasmine was a ghost type leader, I'd be a little more afraid, but she's electric. I love her Ampharos. Ooh, Black Kyurem EX full art looks cool. First time I've seen this card. I like that. Second A-Spec here. Amulet of Hope, Volcarona, and Terrapagos. Buvalance, Mankey, Landorus. Esper, Ninetales, Gouging Fire. Ramska, Alolan Diglett, Zarude. Being attacked by pack wrappers over here. Flittle, Shroodle, and Kilowatt Troll. This pack is very crumbly. Alright, into the pile of packs that is now falling over, and onto my floor you go. Always make a mess. Always a mess. I clean my desk for card connection. I do card connection. I make mess. Rinse and repeat. TM Fluorite, Spiel, full arts. Well, not full arts. Illustration rare is our third illustration rare of the box. So this was a very full box. 2 nice full arts, 3 illustration rares, an SIR, and even 2 A-Specs. Well, actually, 3 full arts. I already forgot about that Black Kyurem. This was a very, very fruitful box. We are not even done yet. Yamask, Sizzlipede, Rabska. Whoop. Quaquaval, Poldian Toro, Slandrus. Another EX. Very impressive. Azel, Fuecoco, Hydreigon. And final pack. Finishing up with Zebstrika, Drasna, and Chenpao, holo rare. Alrighty. What a nice set of openings here today. Very nice to see. The Stadium Club pulls. No auto in there, but we did find that nice Skeens rookie and rookie refractor. And we had some very nice stuff here in this box of Surging Sparks as well. We found a total of 6 EXs. A special illustration rare, Jasmine's Gaze, 2 A-Specs, Energy Search Pro and Amulet of Hope, 3 full arts, Lycia's Appeal, Pikachu, and the Black Kyurem, and then 3 art rares, the illustration rare Spheal, Appleton, and Slackoth. Man, I wish that was me. But overall, very nice stuff here from each of these openings. Very fun as well, so I hope that you all enjoyed it. Speaking of fun, up next, we're going to be sliding on into the community spotlights. Let's go ahead and check out some more cards. Well, those openings were a ton of fun, but let's go ahead and hop on into my favorite segments, the community spotlights. First up, we have this gorgeous birthday Pikachu shared to Instagram by Pokey Chloe in a pristine 10. Now, as Chloe states, this card is Pop 1, and congrats to the new owner, Chibi Collectibles. But thank you so much, Chloe, for sharing this with everyone. Awesome to see. Such an iconic card. We saw a reprint of this in celebrations recently for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon with a different foil pattern, but this is that original Black Star promo from the year 2000. Names Pikachu, otherwise known as Birthday Pikachu. I think I had one of these as a kid, but it's definitely not in pristine 10 condition if I am still in possession of it now. But super cute Pikachu, and thank you so much again, Chloe, for sharing with everyone. Second and final post to share for today's community spotlight comes from Lauren's Nostalgic Treasures on Instagram with a sneakily positioned Gem Mint 10 Mickey Mouse Trumpeter Enchanted from Lorcana set Into the Inklands. Lauren states in her post, "These Disney villains vinyl figures fit perfectly in my little collectibles setup in my bedroom, and they are super adorable. If I am looking at these correctly, I believe these are Funko Minis. We have the Maleficent and the Dr. Facilier here, sitting next to that awesome Gem Mint 10 Mickey Mouse Enchanted. Lovely little setup here, Lauren, and thank you so much for sharing. Congrats on your new additions to your collection." But just the 2 highlights for today's community spotlight. But thank you so much everyone that does share their new pickups, new pulls with us on Instagram and other social media outlets. I tend to pull the community spotlight posts from Instagram, but we appreciate you. And the social media team is always looking each and every day, sharing, reposting, commenting on all of the posts that you share with us here at CGC Cards. And we love to see it. So thank you for sharing your joy of collecting with us and for collecting CGC cards. But with that, that does wrap off here episode number 31. I'll be back again next week for episode number 32, and not sure if we'll be able to open up a box of Topps Chrome updates, but even if we can't get a full hobby box of that, I'm sure I'll find something super fun to share with you guys, as well as bringing up your weekly news roundup and other highlights. But thank you so much everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're not yet part of the CGC Cards family, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. You won't miss a single video like Card Connection or when we post highlights like last year's video of those 2011 World Championships Japanese unreleased promos that I mentioned earlier in our news segment. But thank you so much everyone for watching. Take care and keep on having fun collecting. Bye-bye.